Hi friends and welcome. We're doing a short yoga practice together to calm your nerves and shift into a lighter, calmer state of being. We're gonna start on our back. So lie down on your back, stretch your feet out, and let's bring one or both hands on your belly, just a little bit underneath your belly button. And start by relaxing your belly. Make the belly super soft. And as you soften your belly, see if you can already feel a gentle rising and falling of the breath in your belly. So simply by breathing all the way down into your belly, you will activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which tells your body that everything is okay, that you are safe, and that your energy can be used for digestion and healing. So by breathing into the lower lobes of the lungs, you can feel how the diaphragm pushes down and that lifts your belly up. It massages your digestive system, and with the exhale, your belly sinks back towards the spine. And during this practice, we want to return to a belly breathing for the whole time. And bring your hand back to the floor, palms facing down. Simple movement here, but we're doing it together with the breath. So as you inhale, you bring both arms up towards the sky and then all the way overhead, and then stretch yourself. You can flex your feet, push through the heels, and then exhale, bring your arms back up and then relax your feet, bring your palms back to the floor. We do 4 more of those. Inhale and come back up. And see if you can have the breath as long as the movement. You exhale and then you bring your arms back up. Relaxing your feet, hands down to the floor. You start inhaling and then you bring your arms back up towards sky and all the way back. Maybe the inhale is as long as the full movement. And exhale back. Let's do 2 full rounds still. Exactly with the breath. Keep the breath as long as the movement if you can. Breath starts just a little before the movement too. And the last one, deep inhale. Full exhale. And then bring your knees towards the belly. Hands to the shin bones just underneath the knees. With the inhale, stretch your arms. With the exhale, bend your elbows and bring the knees closer towards the chest. So inhale and create space for the belly. Feel the belly lifting. Exhale, bring the thighs towards the belly. Gentle massage for your lower back and lower belly. So inhale here. Let's do 2 more. Exhale out and keep the exhale at a little longer already. Full exhale as you bring your thighs towards the belly. 1 more deep inhale. Slow exhale. Full complete exhale. Stay with your knees at close to your chest. Take 1 more breath here. And then roll to your right. Come up into all fours. Good. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath your hips. With the inhale, find length. With the exhale, round your spine, tuck your tailbone, bring your chin towards the throat. Bend your elbows as you sit back into a child's pose. Hips towards heels, forehead to the groove, forehead to the floor. Good. Deep inhale again. Through the rounded spine and come back to neutral. Look slightly forward if you want. And then exhale. Round your spine. Bring your belly back towards your navel. Navel back towards your spine and sit back. Okay, we count the exhale now and we are elongated. Inhale up. Now exhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. The inhale for 4 counts 2. So inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And inhale 4 counts. 2, 3, 4. Now exhale for 6. In your own time, you can count yourself. Take 6 counts to sink back. Feel the navel moving back towards the spine as you exhale fully. And then 2 more rounds. Inhale stays at 4. And you can extend the exhale to 7 and then 8 if it's possible for you. Otherwise, stay with 6 or whatever is available. Slow exhale, last one. Then stay in child's pose. Take a deep breath into the belly. The next inhale, come into all fours. Exhale into downward facing dog. Push up your hips, stretch your spine, keep your knees bent. And then walk your feet forwards towards the beginning of the mat, towards your hands. Bring your hands to opposite arm. Let yourself hang, knees stay bent. Deep breath into your belly. And bring your hands towards your hips. And with a long spine, chin towards throat, come up into standing. Exhale and release your arms. Good. We work with more forward folding and exhaling to really calm that nervous system. So bring your left foot back, right foot forward. Bring the right hand to the lower back, hand facing backwards, palm facing backwards. Both hips are square, facing forward. Inhale and the left arms come up. With the exhale, fold forwards. Make sure the right hip goes slightly back so that your hip stays square and the left arm goes in around, half round, back to the lower back. Okay, inhale, the left arm comes to the side and all the way up as you lift back up. Good. Exhale for 4 counts. Count yourself internally. Mini bend in the right knee is okay. Deep inhale up. Exhale 5 counts and keep the chin slightly towards the throat here. Inhale and up. And I know it's challenging, but if you can, exhale for 6. Otherwise, stay with whatever is possible. Let's do 2 more. Inhale fully. And exhale for 6. 2 more times. Push into the right foot as you come up. Last one, and then we stay down. Exhale, 6 counts. Bring your hand to the lower back. Hold the opposite wrist. Chin slightly towards the throat and take 2 breaths. Keep the body as still and stable as possible. With the next inhale, push into both legs, come up into standing and step the left foot forward and pause. Relax your belly. Step the right foot back, left foot facing the front. Make space here for your hips. Make sure the feet are just a little, so not too close, but just a little out here. So there's more space here also for the lower back. Make sure the left hip stays back. Left hand comes to the lower back, palm facing backwards. Inhale and the right arm comes up, find length. And then exhale, fold forwards, mini bend in the left foot. Bring your arm to the side and all the way back to the lower back. And inhale with a long spine, come back up. Now exhale for 4 counts in your time. Look down, don't look forward. Neck long, deep inhale. And then exhale for 5. Deep in. Exhale 6. Two more times. Exhale stays with 6 if you can. No pressure if you can't. Last time, then we stay down. Relax your breathing here in the forward fold. Make sure the lower back is straight, so you may have to come up a little, and that's totally fine. Chin slightly towards the throat. Keep stable 2 breaths here. Now with the next inhale, come up into standing. And step to the beginning of the mat, release your hands. Feel the effect. Become aware of your legs and the feet and the grounding sensation of this practice. Now, step your left leg back so you're on the long side of the mat. Feet slightly turned in. You can leave your hands here at the back side of your legs. The inhale, find length. Bring the tailbone slightly down, crown of the head up. And then hinge from your hips and with one straight line, fold forward. And it doesn't have to be a deep forward fold. More important that the spine is straight. Keep the chin slightly towards the throat so that the neck is in one long line with the rest of the spine. And you can keep your hands at the lower back here. Or if you want, you can bring them to the floor. And now let's take 3 deep belly breaths. Relaxed belly breaths. Gaze at one spot. The next inhale, come into a half lift. And then let's turn the feet forward. Walk your hands to the beginning of the mat. Step back into downward facing dog. Let's stay here in downward dog. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Lift the hip bones up and back. And imagine you're pressing the mat away from you. So you find length in the whole spine. Good. Now let's come into a plank here. And then sink all the way to the floor. Okay, with the next inhale, keep the hands just underneath the shoulder, and with the inhale, lift your chest away from the floor. And then exhale, bring the chin. Chin stays towards throat, but bring the forehead to the floor. Good, now let's do a few more of those. Inhale and come up. Very little weight here in your hands, and exhale down. 3 more, deep inhale. And you can feel how the inhale lifts you off the floor. And with the exhale, you release the forehead to the ground. 2 more, deep inhale. And exhale. Last one is a little higher, and then exhale all the way down. Turn one cheek to the floor and relax your arms. Bring the other cheek to the floor. And then bring your hands back underneath the shoulders. Come through tabletop, back into child's pose, and bring your knees a little further outside. Big toes touch. Sink your hips back towards the heels. Stretch long and relax. And rest. Then let's come up into a seated position. So sit back up on your heels and then bring yourself to one side and come into an easy cross position here. I'm gonna mirror you, so have the right leg in the front and then bring the right arm back, left arm to the right knee. With the inhale, find length, and with the exhale, gently twist back. And relax both shoulders here. Look to one spot on the floor or close your eyes. And then direct the breath down into the belly and feel that gentle movement there. The next inhale, come back to center. And let that sink in. Now let's switch legs. Left leg is in the front, left hand back, right hand to the left knee. Inhale for length, exhale and twist. Relax both shoulders. Keep your gaze at one spot or close your eyes and feel within. With the next inhale, come back to center. Both hands on one knee. And feel. We're gonna finish this sequence with one last forward fold. And I give you two options. You can stay here in an easy cross and lean forward or come as much forward as feels comfortable. Or you can bring the soles of the feet together and just let your knees hang, and they might be further up, that's totally fine. Find length here in the spine, and as you exhale, fold forward. You can bring your hands to the floor or keep them up to your feet. And again, relax your belly, your face, your jaw. Let the belly be super soft. We're staying this forward fold just a little longer. Forward folds have a very calming effect. They ground us and they return our attention inwards. Especially if we stay in them a little longer. And feel how every exhale relaxes you into the pose a little more. Let's take 3 more breaths here. And then come all the way up into sitting. And feel the sensation of this forward fold, the effect of it. Feel how you're grounded on the floor. Feel the weight of your body on the floor. Feel into your breath and quality of your mind. And then bring your knees together. And we turn around and make our way into Shavasana. So lie back on the floor. Stretch out your arms and legs. And for the last time, let's bring the knees towards the chest and make a few circles to massage the lower back. Just some movement here. And once the lower back feels happy, stretch out again. Palms up, shoulders away from ears. Relax your face. Then let go. Let everything go and rest. And I'll let you know when to come back. Now feel back into your body and start moving fingers and toes. You can roll the head from one side to another, and in your time stretch. Roll to one side. And then come back up into a seated position. Keep your eyes closed. And bring one hand to the belly and the other hand on your heart. Gently bring your chin towards the chest. Relax your belly. Feel the movement of the breath happening quite naturally. Let the belly expand with the inhale and draw back with the exhale. And bring your hands in front of the heart and bow down and come all the way back.